Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. In this channel we're going to talk about or discuss topics, concepts related to different novels, different essays or different pieces of literature. In this video we're going to discuss about one of the concepts from the novel Crime and Punishment written by Fyodor Dostoevsky. The concept is Rationale of Raskolnikov's murder in the novel, or Superman or Ubermatch or Extraordinary Man's theory in the novel. So let's get started. A Superman is a person who brings new idea into the world and rejects idea from outside world which they believe are not right. Fyodor Dostoevsky in his novel Crime and Punishment brings the idea of Superman through the protagonist, Rodion Romanovich Raskolnikov. So, a Superman is a person who creates his own ideas or who bring new ideas into the world, and he rejects ideas that he think are not right, or he think is outside of the world. Fyodor Dostoevsky presented this concept in his novel Crime and Punishment with his main character Raskolnikov. The theory of Superman was developed by Friedrich Nietzsche, who argued that the modern man is full of ills and society needs a new person to change or solve it. Superman can accomplish anything that he desires without being burdened by ethics. So, this theory of Superman was developed by Friedrich Nietzsche, who argued that the modern man, the men who are presented in today's society, is full of ills and are doing negative things. Therefore, a person is needed to remove, to change or to solve these negative things or the ills from the society. Therefore, a Superman can accomplish these desires to remove this or to change this illness from the society without being burdened by laws or ethics. He should not be afraid of breaking any laws to change this society. According to G.W.F. Hegel, any harmful segment of society should be removed. The Hegelian man exists for noble purposes, which emphasis is always on the end rather than the means. So, according to G.W.F. Hegel, if there is any harmful segment or negative aspect of the society, then it should be removed. It will be removed by the Hegelian man, who only exists for noble purposes or to remove or solve or change these negative things or the harmful segments from the society. He will give importance to the result or the end rather than the process of how he did it. In the novel Crime and Punishment, the protagonist Raskolnikov created his own theory by adopting some of the above ideas of the philosophers. For example, there are two categories of men for Raskolnikov. They are ordinary and extraordinary men. The ordinary man has to live in submission and has no right to break the law. On the contrast, the extraordinary men have the right to commit any crime and break any laws to create a new world. Extraordinary man has the right to overstep certain obstacles for the practical fulfillment of his ideas. So, in the novel, Raskolnikov created his own theory by adopting some of the ideas from the philosopher. For him, there are two categories of men. The first one is ordinary men, who have to live in submission and to obey the laws, and the other one is the extraordinary man, who has the right to break the law, to remove or change or solve different negative illness from the society. The extraordinary man has the right to overstep certain obstacles. He can do many things which an ordinary man cannot do to practically fulfill the ideas of his mind or for the betterment of the society. The old pawnbroker, Alyona Ivanovna, is an evil person who is actually harming the poor people who came to her pawning shop. Therefore, Raskolnikov reasoned that by murdering the old pawnbroker, he will be removing a harmful cause from the society. If the ends are noble, then the mean can be justified. So, the old pawnbroker Alyona Ivanovna is a person who gives money in exchange of the things to people. Raskolnikov also went to her shop many times, and he get a little money in exchange of his things. Therefore, he reasoned that she is an evil person who is looting the poor people. So, he reasons that by murdering this evil person or the harmful segment from the society, he will be doing a good cause. If the ends are noble, means the process or the way he did it will be justified. The old pawnbroker has a lot of money that will be used upon useless requiem service for her after her death. With that money, Raskolnikov will be able to complete his education and devote himself to the service of humanity, or he could distribute the money among needy and starving families, saving hundreds of people from ruin and destruction. So Raskolnikov thinks that the old pawnbroker has a lot of money that will be used upon useless requiem service for her after her death. So, with that money, he can complete his education and help poor people or needy people by distributing the money, thus saving hundreds of people from ruin and destruction. In addition to this quasi-moralistic rationalization for murder, Raskolnikov mythologized himself, imbued with personal power in the mold of a Napoleon. I wanted to become Napoleon, that is why I killed her. Such explanation does not represent the entire truth. He said he killed out of a desire to prove something to himself that he can act. So here it means that in addition to this rationalization for murder, Raskolnikov think of himself as Napoleon. He think of himself imbued with personal power. So he told that I wanted to become Napoleon, that is why I killed her. It is his explanation, okay? But such explanation does not represent the entire truth. There is more to it. He said he killed out of a desire to prove something. There is a desire in him that he wanted to prove that he can act, that he can do this thing, the murder. And that's all for today. If you want more videos like this, then please like, share and subscribe to this channel. It will help me to make more videos like this. Thank you for watching.